What's up, YouTube? We're back here today because I wanted to talk to you guys. I wanted to first show you guys something that I posted on my Instagram and I posted here on YouTube as well. And it got a little bit of, I got a few questions about it. People wanted to know what I have done to it. And I'm talking about my Henry Big Boy X. So this is my 38 357 Henry, and I wanted to buy this gun because, first of all, this is legal in all states as far as I remember, because it's a lever action. It's a 38 357 caliber, and these are very, very fun to shoot. So when I went looking for one, I wanted something that, obviously I would love a 45-70, but I would not shoot that as often as I can shoot this one, or at least wouldn't be able to without breaking the bank. So I decided to go with a 38 357 because I can pretty much shoot it whenever I want, because I can either reload or I can find 38 or 357 for relatively cheap compared to other calibers. So when I got this gun, I went with the Big Boy X because first I wanted a threaded barrel, but I also wanted something that looked a little bit more modern. And, even though I like the wood stock, I do prefer the black polymer or aluminum accessories and furniture on my guns. So that's why I went with the Big Boy X. And here is my rifle as it sits today. And I'm showing you guys this because I wanted to talk about two companies that helped me build this rifle. And they are XS Sights, that gave me this very nice aluminum handguard with a bunch of M-LOK slots, and also Vector Optics, because they sent me this very cool LPVO. This is a 1:8 magnification with a first focal plane reticle. So I think the rifle looks amazing now, and it handles everything very well, and it's very, very quiet. And I'll put some more footage of me shooting this gun. But now I want to quickly talk about these two accessories that were sent to me. And as you guys know, things that are sent to me, I will always give you guys my honest opinion, because I can have companies sending me whatever they want to send. If I'm not honest about it, you guys are not going to want to watch my videos. And if the channel is growing, is because of you guys and not the companies that send me stuff. So I do appreciate if they send me something or if they give me a discount, but I always stay true to my subscribers, and that's what I'm gonna do when talking about these two. And I do have good things to say about both of them, but I do have to say installing this handguard was kind of a pain. You guys know I work on a lot of my guns. And it's never a problem for me to do whatever I need to do on them. But I did have a tough time installing this handguard. So I would highly recommend, if you're not into working on your own guns, or you're not very familiar with how they work and how they were put together, I would highly recommend send this to a gunsmith, have them install it for you, because you can end up damaging your rifle. And I gotta say, once you install it, you do lose that little window where you can load ammo through. But you can always take your magazine spring here and load it that way. But I don't really care about it, because I always load it through the side gate, because I cannot take the tube or the spring here without taking the can out. So for me, it doesn't make a difference if I have or don't have that little window in there. Now, talking about the optic, this is the Vector Optics Constantine 8x magnification with a first focal plane reticle. and very, very good quality. I love the glass on this thing. I do wish they sent this with a different mount. So, I mean, these are nice. They are low profile rings, so it made the optic sit pretty low on my rifle, but I do wish they sent this with like a cantilever mount, because I think those are easier to install and they look better as well. This retails for around 400 bucks if I'm not mistaken, and to be very honest, I really like the quality on them. I have a SIG Tango MSR on my AR-15, and my Tango is also first focal plane, but I feel like the eye relief on this Vector and the glass clarity is better than if I compare it to the SIG. But now I wanted to talk to you guys about companies that are more like budget oriented, or they get a lot of pushback because they are either not made in America or something else. So first of all, I wanted to say yes, I do have very expensive stuff here on the channel. I mean, you guys see a bunch of 2011s here. You guys see SROs here. You guys see Atlas stuff. You guys see like all kinds of like expensive accessories and guns, but I also have things that are on the low end. And when I say the low end, it kind of sounds like I'm talking about cheap stuff, but I think I would like to say it's inexpensive, because cheap kind of gives you the idea that something is of low quality, or it's not done very well. But me personally, I mean, I started with a Glock 19, and I worked all the way up to now I shoot an Atlas Athena, which is a gun that is over 10 times more expensive than a Glock. But I like to try everything. I like to try from the cheapest I can get to the most expensive I can get, and that's why I never turn down anyone. First of all, I'm a very small YouTuber, so I don't get a lot of like companies sending me stuff. And when I do get something, it's usually a company that's starting, or they are like less expensive than others, and that doesn't mean they are bad. But you do have to cut some corners to get to a lower price point. But I wanted to tell you guys, I will always be honest with you. I will always give you my honest opinion. And I want you to understand that you're going to see pretty much about everything here on the channel. I will show you guys the least expensive to the most expensive, and I'll give you guys my opinion. And if you look through the channel, you're going to see that I have videos on staccatos, but I also have videos on the TSAS. And usually, I mean, overall, my experience with all of those brands and all of those, even like red dots and other accessories, my experience has been pretty good. So I just wanted to briefly explain to you guys, every time that you jump on the channel here, please have an open mind, and you can choose whatever you want, whatever is best for you. I'm here to show everybody what a less expensive optic can do, and what a more expensive optic can do, what a less expensive gun can do, and what a more expensive gun can do. So my idea here is to give you guys as much as I can, based on, again, my experience with everything that I touch. If you like the video, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. A lot of people that watch my videos are not subscribed, and if you hit that subscribe button, that helps the channel a lot. So please consider doing it, and stay tuned because we're going to have more stuff soon. Thank you.